I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. This can't be right. This cannot be right. I'm seeing this right?
Looks right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it can't be. Maybe it's per day or per night. I mean, it's total. This is the biggest surprise to me of a lot of different things we've seen recently all around Disney. Not just at the parks, but all over. This is a major shock. No idea that this was coming. I double checked, I triple checked, I made absolutely certain. But yes, the prices have been released for the Disney Wish, and they are far, far different than what I was expecting. Lotus Blossom Cafe has reopened, and I can't wait to try some of my favorites in here. I think they got the orange chicken that I love. Do they still have it? Oh wait, maybe yes they do. Orange chicken combo. Ooh, and Magnolia. Oh my gosh, Mongolian beef. That sounds good too. It's hard to imagine, right? We were thinking for a long time, at least I was thinking, that it would be an extremely high cost to be on the Maiden Voyage or any part of the inaugural cruise season on the Disney Wish. There were many people who agreed with that theory, right? Because if you look at the opening of the Fantasy, rooms were, I think, starting at like maybe $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for an inside stateroom, right? But now, the prices are almost ridiculous. I gotta be honest with you, I'm super happy about it because that means that more friends are gonna be able to experience the brand new Disney Wish. And I think that may be part of Disney's strategy here, but let's get back to the strategy in a minute. Let's go over some of the prices. For the Maiden Voyage, for an inside stateroom, $5,819, more expensive than most cruises that I've heard about in recent days, but still less than most of us were expecting. Ocean View, $6,019. This is a starting, don't forget, starting of Ocean View. Veranda, $6,396. Concierge, Maiden Voyage, the very first one on Disney Wish, $9,439. Expensive it is, but that is far, far less than I thought it was going to be. Wow. It gets more impressive when you look at the 4-night Bahamian cruise as an example. I'm just going to scroll to a random one here on June 27th. Inside, less than $4,000. $3,949 for an inside stateroom. Concierge, $5,642. That is just, to me, that's less expensive than we've seen before. Inside, that's more expensive. But Concierge, under $6,000 is just mind-boggling, especially for a brand new ship. It's super, super impressive, but it's going to allow more guests to come and experience the Wish. It's a great thing. While we're thinking about cruising, I'm here at the Lotus Blossom Cafe trying that orange chicken combo. Looks delicious. One of my all-time favorites here on this side of World Showcase. I love this orange chicken. Hope it lives up to expectation. In addition, we've also got the red bean float, which I believe may be new. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna try it, let you know what I think. It's an ice cream style dessert here in China. Gonna be good. Is the orange chicken as good as I remember? Let's find out together. Delicious. I remember it being just a little bit on the softer side, a little bit more cooked, but still really good, still really like it. It may have taken a backseat, maybe second or third place in terms of like favorite like quick service at Epcot, but still really good, definitely recommend it. While we're enjoying this food, I can't help but think about the food on board the Disney Cruise Line because again, my mind just starts to wonder, why is it so much less expensive than any of us were thinking? Why is it less expensive than any other inaugural cruise for Disney that I have ever heard of? There's some speculation of, maybe they're going to have individual meals be a certain cost, where they're going to start, really pricing it differently on board the cruise. And yes, it's possible, but I really don't think that's the direction that Disney wants to go. There are other cruise lines. I haven't tried them personally, but there are other cruise lines that do more of that, where you pay a premium for more things around the ship. With Disney, it's much more of an all-inclusive feel. If they were to change directions here and make it more of a, you pay for individual things, I think it would not be as good for the cruise line. I feel like the all-inclusive thing is something that's working well for Disney, and I really enjoy it. I don't have to worry about it. I just pay that one cost, and then if I want to do one or two extra things, we can do an excursion, Apollo brunch, fantastic, but that's about it. Other than that, everything's included. Pictures excluded, but that's just one other thing. Now, as happy as I am about this change, and I am very happy about it simply because it means we can experience cruising, even more and more friends can experience cruising who have never tried it before. It's gonna be great. There's a piece of me that says to myself, it just is going to make it much more difficult for those who are not platinum or platinum with over 20 cruises to book on the Maiden Voyage or some of the first few cruises that Disney has. If we thought it was going to be difficult before to get on the Maiden Voyage or the two after, it's going to be even more difficult now, because now it's in a different category. Right now, there are going to be more guests who are able to go and experience that, who really want to go, who have tried many cruises before. So I think it's just going to be an extremely popular season. That being said, with 32 plus cruises scheduled, I think it's easy to say that there is going to be availability, but if you're thinking about the Wish, the time to book is the moment you can. Okay, now it's time to try that red bean float. Cheers. I taste the sweetness in there, I do, but it's actually really, there are red beans in the bottom of that drink. And it's a little bit of ice cream and a little bit of milk, but I do not care for that one bit. I would not get it again. I wouldn't recommend it. Just not my favorite. Maybe for some, but not for me. If you know what red bean float ice cream is and you like it, then there you go. Otherwise, I'd avoid this one. In addition, we learned about a brand new stateroom. In my opinion, it's going to be one of the most popular ones on the Wish for a long time. It's the funnel stateroom. It's the Wish Tower Suite, Suite 14,000, and it's located in the funnel. It's a 2-story Moana-themed masterpiece. It's the first of its kind on any Disney cruise ship. It's inside the funnel. Just imagine it. You're there. You go from deck 10 to deck 12. It is a multi-story suite on the Disney Wish. It has a spectacular chandelier, spiral staircase, and unbelievable, breathtaking ocean views. There's only one on board the Disney Wish. You can envision it's going to go extremely quickly when bookings open up. Up to 8 guests can go inside, and it has 1,966 square feet. The suite itself features 2 main bedrooms, each with a king-sized bed, a children's bedroom with unique bunk beds, a library/bedroom with queen-size wall bed, and even the floor-to-ceiling windows with living space all around it. Floor-to-ceiling on a Disney cruise windows. Looks absolutely majestic. Look at almost that shell tub, the super large shower, and the marble floor throughout. You've got this sitting area with those amazing looking chairs. And if you actually look at it from the funnel, imagine watching the sunrise or sunset right from there. I can only envision, if I was there, I don't think I'd ever leave my room. That's just me. I don't know. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, seeing more pictures, at least seeing more pictures of this amazing place, and hopefully one day we can see it. I would love to see it. Now, thinking about merchandise on board for a moment, there's no question there's going to be some amazing inaugural Wish merchandise when we step on board. How much of it will be left? Now, that's always a question that comes up. It's worth asking, right? In the past, we've seen when there's rare merchandise, there's a run on it. A lot of people want to get that merchandise, right? I think Disney will likely limit it, at least at first. Maybe 2 of each item per person per stateroom. So if there's 2 people in your stateroom, you can get 4 different mugs of the same type. I feel like that's fair, right? You get 2, possibly 3, but I think 2 is a good number for each person in your stateroom. More than that, I feel like it leaves more for everyone else to experience it, so you can have that merchandise from the Disney Wish. I'm really crossing my fingers that happens with this ship release. Hoping it happens. Now, when we're on board the Disney Wish, we can expect to try all sorts of new things we've never tried before, like the pineapple skewer with tajin seasoning. Now, for those who are a little worried, not to worry. When I was younger, I had a pineapple allergy. It's now kind of moved to more of a pineapple sensitivity. Just a little itchy if it's super, super fresh. I'll let you know. No problem whatsoever. Looking forward to trying it. You ready? Bon appetit. It's definitely fresh pineapple, I can tell you that for sure. The tajin with it, it's kind of a unique taste. You don't expect kind of the tajin, if you don't know what it tastes like. It's like a combination of Old Bay and pepper. More pepper than Old Bay, but I really like it. Interesting combo, though. I kind of like the tajin by itself, or pineapple by itself, but together it's interesting. Interesting. Not my all-time favorite, but it's one of the stamps this year for the Flower and Garden passport, so definitely got to try that. A few more bites in. It's a strange dessert item there. I'd probably go with the pineapple without the tajin next time. Not one I'd recommend, but unique taste. There's no question in my mind that Disney's still got more surprises for us when it comes to the Disney Wish, many of which we probably won't even learn until we step on board. Honestly, it's going to be that far, but we're going to learn a lot more before the ship is officially launched. It's more than a year away, don't forget, but still, there's so much we don't know about this brand new ship. So, with the opening just around the corner, for those who are not in Platinum, I think getting the official Maiden Voyage may be difficult. I really do. I also think that If you're gold, it may be difficult to get the first 2 cruises just because it's going to be really popular. There's a lot of pent-up demand for cruising. That being said, I think there are enough over the course of the entire inaugural season where if you want to try the Wish during the inaugural season, you'll have the opportunity. And if you're even slightly interested, I highly recommend it. The reason for that is because it's only ever going to happen once, the Disney Wish inaugural season. You'll be able to say for all time that you were there for the very first trips, very first sailings of the latest and likely greatest Disney cruise ship. I'm excited. I am so excited. No matter which one we do, the 3rd sailing, 4th sailing, whatever it is, I am so excited. If you are just as shocked as I am about the pricing of the Maiden Voyage and other inaugural cruises on the Disney Wish, let me know in the comments below. Did you think it'd be closer to like $10,000, which is what I was thinking? Love to hear from you. Thanks so much for being a part of the magic with me today. Until next time, have a magical day.